Howdy y'all, Country Fried Gamer 150 here, and welcome to another Lumberjack's Dynasty stream. I'm not really sure what to do next in this game. Obviously we're supposed to pay off our uncle, but I'm not exactly sure how you go about doing that, because it seems like a lot of the main quests we've already done, so I'm not really sure how to move our original save, my original save, where I was following all the rules. I'm not exactly sure how to, progress that forward. But we can go back to the save where we was breaking the rules, where I was breaking the rules, and cutting all the trees down, and we can cut more trees down, I suppose. Trying to clear the map of trees, which I know that's going to be a lengthy endeavor, a lengthy task. Also, too, I want to give, I guess, kind of an apology of the late start, although, the upcoming streams on Sunday for the Lumberjacks Dynasty is going to be later because the new season of The Last of Us has started on HBO, and I'm going to be watching that at 9 o'clock, and that goes till like 10 o'clock. So, yeah, so just future warning that it's going to be a late start from this point forward until that season is over. So, just want to apologize for that, but it is going to be continuing to be later as that season plays out, because I'm definitely going to watch that, because I absolutely love The Last of Us, and I love the TV show. Obviously, I love the game. I played the game. I do have videos on my channel regards to it. I don't think I did an entire playthrough of it, but there are some videos where I played multiplayer and all that stuff. So but yeah, without further ado, we will get this show on the road. Like I said, I don't really know what to do, because there's no other main quests on the map currently. We do have this over here with the missing sheep. Oh no, now it's new quest available transport. Okay, I guess we can do that then. It was sheep, but I guess they changed it. And then there's this one here. That's also, okay, that's sheep, okay. So I guess we'll be doing some side quests then. Go ahead and get that marked up here. I do tend to like the transport tasks a little bit more, but just making sure the audio is synced for me. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be the schedule for upcoming weeks. It's going to be later than 10 o'clock. I normally try to start around 10, but it's going to be a bit later because of me watching that show, and then of course the setup for the stream takes a little bit of time. So since the show ends at 10, it's going to make this stream start later. So I just wanted to apologize for that. But yeah, I really want to watch that show. So, and this episode, this first episode of this new season, I really liked it. It was really good. It was very reflective of part 2 of the game. I think they've kind of changed the order of things, but let's make sure I'm going down the right road here. Yeah, okay. It's our fuel. Okay, 68, that's not too bad. yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this season goes. But anyway, enough talking about The Last of Us. This is a Lumberjack's Dynasty stream, not a Last of Us podcast. So yeah, we'll see what we have to transport here. Like I said, I don't know how to progress that. I don't know if you got to get married and then, like, you know, then you can start paying your uncle. I really have no idea. Let's get off the road here. Okay, let's see. Assuming maybe it's her.
Hello.
Hi there.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
See you later.
Must be somebody else. Is there anybody else around here? Got this guy down here fishing. Unless it's him.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
Gotta go.
Okay. That's the only thing I don't like about these side quests is it doesn't actually point you to the specific person. So it's like, not exactly sure here. I think it should still be up there, right? Yeah, it's still there. It's like there's some more houses over there to build. I don't know if he has more jobs for me or not. I think his name was James. But this was a transport quest, so I don't see anybody around here though. I see like frames of buildings that we can build. But I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, so I'm kind of lost, to be honest with you. Not exactly sure, you know, where, like, what I'm supposed to do next. How to progress this forward. Oh, there's some people over here. Maybe it's one of these people.
Hi.
Hi there.
Need me to help you with something?
I need this package delivered as fast as possible. Just remember to deliver it yourself. I don't want it anywhere near public transportation.
Sure. No problem.
Okay. Well, my truck is definitely not lightning fast. Okay, let's see. Last time we did a transport thing, I screwed it up, so try not to screw it up this time. Six minutes, huh? I guess we got a timer. Got to do it in a certain amount of time. Alright, let's just see where we're going on this map. Luckily, I don't know if looking at the map kills time or not. Okay, it's up there. We are... Okay, so we just got to drive all the way up this road then. Don't know if we're going to get there in 6 minutes, but we'll see. Nope. That's what I get for looking at chat. Run into things. Okay, I think I go straight here, right? I think so. I think that other one branches off. Yeah, okay. €352. It's not a lot, but like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the next step is. I mean, maybe our uncle wants us to get married, I guess, before we can progress that, before we can start paying him to, like, show that we're successful and having a family and building a life here, I guess. I guess that's what he's wanting us to do. I always forget how slow this truck is. It's really slow. I mean, obviously we can do it. We can buy a property, you know, buy forest the right way and start cutting trees down that way and start making us some more money, I guess. Okay. Probably should have went ahead and hung a left there, but we can maybe hit this next road. This next dirt path. Let's see. I guess it just circles around. Oh yeah, okay, that's back to the guy that we taught us fishing. Still some logs up here. Gotta get a better tractor though in order to transport those logs. I feel like that'd take forever, man. Especially with that old tractor.
That's too bad.
Oh, maybe it's to his wife, maybe?
Well, thank you, I guess. But please hurry next time.
I can only drive so fast, lady. Jeez.
Yeah, it's no joke.
My truck can only go so
I
fast.
do it almost all the time. That's what I've always said.
Yeah, I don't think we can... No, we can't put the logs in the back end of the truck. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure something else out here. People are so impatient. Be nice if we could pay our uncle something. It just, I don't know. It just, oh, comparing the other save where I was breaking the rules and cutting trees down that wasn't ours, it just seems easier to do it that way instead of doing it the right way and actually buying the land, then cutting the trees down. But realistically, that's what the game wants you to do, so I guess we can go ahead and buy a property and try to cut it down, I guess. Put the trees down. Maybe I should go back to James, see if James has anything else for us. Since there is this, because I assume that he would want us to, you know, build up those houses there. Let's see. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think so. Because we didn't have to go back to him. I think we already got the money, so. Okay, so we're here. Okay, gotta make the next left. So, it's not telling me the cost of the forests. So, I guess. I guess we just have to walk into the forest and then it'll tell us the price. I mean, did I say left? I mean right. I think I went a little out of my way. Gotta love how, like, some of the grass and stuff goes into the road. I noticed that back there, like, there was dirt and whatnot in the road. And then as you got closer to it, it disappeared. I guess it just all depends on how the game renders things. I guess to make the most money, I suppose we could try drying the wood. You know, drying the planks so we get the most money for them. I guess we can experiment and see, you know, how much more money we get for each load if we actually dry them properly. Instead of just exchanging them in, you know, as they're wet. So I guess we'll just check this forest nearby. And, the one we initially screwed up in. Or, I initially screwed up on. Okay. 5,600.11. Where you can use social points for discount. I see that. Okay, what is that? 2,000 then? 2,827. I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How big is this? How big is this area? I wish you could zoom in. There's just so many things like overlapping each other. So it's like, I don't know how big it actually is. That's 0.05. We'll just go ahead and buy it. Why not? Go ahead and use our social points. Okay, so now I guess we can start cutting these trees down. No, wrong thing. Oddly enough, I was actually cutting trees earlier today. I was cutting down trees in real life. Then I'm going to turn back around and do this. Let's just see really how much money we can actually make doing things the right way. I don't know exactly how far. Okay, it does show the border then. Okay, so it goes all the way over there. So it's not up the hill, it's just basically this part here. Okay. Six pine, 18 spruce, 24 total trees. Seemed like they was getting caught on each other. Come on, Mike. There you go. I guess I'm too hungry to carry it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's really the only thing we can do. Just buy forests and cut the trees down and get money out of them. Guess that's the idea. Yes, that is the plan. Tell you one thing though, those spruce are really big. Get a lot of logs off of them. Wait, what's that? What is that for? Cotternicks? I'm probably butchering that word. Let's see. Is that considered food, or what is that? Local herb unique to these mountains. Oh, okay. That's interesting. You guys have already seen the before and after of me cutting down all these trees. Now I guess you get to watch me actually cut them down. See how time consuming it is. It is quite time consuming, not gonna lie. Because you cut up all the logs and then you gotta process them, and Definitely a lot to it. And I don't know if, like, because I think when I slept a week, they were down to like 20%. I don't know if we sleep 2 weeks, if that would, you know, drop them less than 20%. Not sure. Guess we can try it. See what the max cost of a max price that we can get for a load of planks, because I still don't really know what that is. I know what the wet price is, I just don't know what the dry price is. Well, I mean, obviously I know what the lumber yard says that they'll give you for it. But to see it, you know, totaled up between seven pallets of planks. Come on. Not so sure we're going to be able to cut all these down, but because this is quite a large section of property. Okay, let's get rid of all these stupid bushes. Because realistically, they just get in the way. Alright, you're being stubborn now. Make sure I'm on my side. Why can't I get rid of that? Can't get rid of this bush. There we go. So I guess it's everything. No, I thought it was everything on this side of the road, but I guess some of the stuff on this side of the road is also his place. Yeah, in real life, I've been having some problems with my chainsaw. I think something's up with the carburetor. Probably needs to be cleaned out or something. Seems to only want to cut if the choke is on. I think it's something up with fuel delivery. I'm not really smart when it comes to carburetors and such. I've done a little bit of cleaning on them, but nothing too extensive. Oops. course, I don't think they would care if you cut down their bushes. That's not a big deal, I don't think. But I'm gonna stay within my bounds here. Okay, that also is in my area. Okay, so I'll just try to get a perimeter here. So I think we paid, what, close to $3,000 for this property? 2,000 and something, plus our social points. I mean, we have a lot of social points. It was like 80, 90,000 or something. It is 73. This should be relatively convenient to load these logs since it is literally right across the street. Okay. Is it counting bushes? No, it's not counting bushes, it's just counting trees. Come on. Okay, that's on that side. That's the thing, you gotta see how much you go down a hill, because you start going down a hill, you know, go faster than what you want to go. Then you gotta backtrack. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious. Okay, got this one. See, it's not all the way up the hill. Yeah, we don't make no money from bushes. But they do make it look cleaner, though. Yeah, I guess these are within my area. Like I said, I don't think they penalize you for cutting down bushes anyway that aren't yours. Guess it goes all the way out to the road. Okay. Time for it to fall on some cars. Oh, you're not going to, are you? No. Bummer. See what I mean? You just barely hit like the move key and like you just skyrocket down the hill. Or if you pick up a log the wrong way, then you skyrocket to the sky. I already found that out. Okay, so that's all those. A lot of bushes. See, with these long ones, you gotta go to like the end of it. Also makes it easier to see how many trees there are left too when you cut all the bushes down. Even though it tells you anyway. 4 pine, 12 spruce. Also, too, the trees like to keep rolling down the hill. And it's like you're trying to cut it and it just keeps rolling away from you. Okay, so I guess everything is on that side. Got one bush over here. since we do have our own platform truck now, it's going to make things a little bit easier. Even though it's still going to be slow with that tractor. I don't think I have enough to buy the tractor. I know I don't. Even if I would sell it, so you gotta find the end. Yeah, because right now we only got like 9,000. Yeah, that's not enough to buy a $90,000 tractor. All right, we'll put my character to bed here. It's getting dark anyway. Alright. Let's just go ahead and go back home and go to bed. That's not home, that's the sawmill. Be nice if you could sleep somewhere else. You don't have to run all the way back home. Be like Miss Survival and sleep on the ground. Let's see, food. No, that jacked it up. Alright, let's see what our skills. Let's see, builder. Repairing. See, I don't know how to continue. Learn to upgrade vehicle parts by yourself. Trader, get discounts at selected stores, buy cheaper and sell for more. Wait, you can sell things? Oh, recognize and catch best unique fish. Unique special herbs. Find treasure chests with unique items. There's treasure chests in this game? I didn't know that. Create basic canned food, more nutrition, more money. Huh. I didn't even know that cooking was a thing in this game. I mean, does it give me the option at the stove? That's the sink. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so if we have certain... Okay, so if we have certain ingredients... Zucchinis, tomatoes... Guess we can make certain things. Condensed milk. Canned boiled eggs. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can do a little bit of everything. You know, you go and you buy a cow and other livestock so you can have milk and eggs and we already got apples. So I guess this game is a little bit more in depth than I thought it was. don't really have, don't have too much interest in that. I mean, it's cool that they got it in there, but I don't know, it's just... Cooking and stuff? I don't know, that just doesn't sound fun to me. I don't like cooking in real life. I just cook because I have to. Because you gotta eat. I mostly buy food that's already cooked. It's not that I can't. I mean, of course, I've cooked some things. It's just the act of cooking just doesn't really interest me. But I mean, I can certainly do it out of necessity. So I don't know how much I'm gonna dabble into that. I mean, obviously you can buy seeds and stuff. Out of those things, I'd be probably more interested in like for instance, the mechanic one. I'd like to upgrade the vehicle parts. I would like to do that. Of course, I guess I could ask my uncle for things about like fixing a vehicle or something. Moving stumps and planting trees. So yeah, we haven't really, well, I mean, I think in some ways we've removed some stumps, but maybe not. Maybe there's like a certain tool I need for that or something. Obviously, you can't really get rid of a stump with a chainsaw. You can only cut it so close to the ground. What did that say? Pick up something. Oh, world. Oh, it's probably one of those flowers. I also don't know about that whole trading thing. Not exactly sure how to do that. Get more discounts. Obviously we have social status, but to get a discount. But I don't know if they're talking about like something else. I thought there was another one there. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can upgrade on that old tractor to make it go faster. That'd be nice. We could just make it a little bit faster. Put a turbo on it. There you go. I got one. Got some bushes over here. Okay, that's on the other side. Game lagged a little bit there. It's probably because I'm doing things while also cutting trees down. In other words, like I'm using that engineer's site while also cutting things down. Maybe the two combined don't work well together. Yes, I got this tree here. One more pine and 10 more spruce. Gonna follow me, isn't it? Coming right at me. Doink. Oh, I didn't think it landed on my head. Or did it? Nope. Oh, now you fall? Okay. I was like, why is it just hanging in the air? Too many logs. Can't get that one. Too high up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, those aren't mine. Whoops. Somebody else's problem. There's a mushroom. I thought there used to be a sound for when you pick up mushrooms. Okay, so we cleared out all those. This must be, I think this is, oh no, that's the spruce. I always get spruce and pine mixed up. Okay, it's literally stuck in that tree. Oh boy, it's spinning. You know things are gonna get glitchy when it starts to spin. Actually, I wonder if that's the key. Key to make things glitch. See, I thought maybe standing on one log while picking up another. Not so sure if I can test that theory. I can try. Slowly but surely we're cutting them down. Well, that might actually be the time to test it. Because you got these two logs next to each other. Guess I could test that theory. Okay, so let's put this away. Alright, so we'll stand on a log. Okay, we're standing on a log. Do this one. Come on. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, what if they were, what if it was like crossways like that? You know what I mean? Then you try to pick it up. Oh, nope. It needs to be over more. Okay, what about there? Okay, that didn't work either. Okay. How else can we test this theory? Okay, that made it glitch. Like I said, you start seeing them spin like that, that's a sign things are getting glitchy here. All right. We try laying two on top of each other. And then we'll pick up the one underneath. See what happens. Nope, didn't work. Don't know. Trying to make it happen, but, you know, doesn't always work that way. I also think being on a hill, too. Like, if you had 2 logs on a hill, you try to pick them up on top of each other, that might work. What about the cars? Come back here. Quit rolling away. Wonder if I can get on one of their vehicles while they're sitting still. If I can hop on it. I don't think my character can jump that far though. No, not really. Can't jump on top of it. Be nice if you could. I mean, obviously if I had a trailer, maybe I could. Just hold up traffic, why not? I don't think we can make it fall on them. I don't know which way to cut it, really. I'm sure that there's a certain way that you cut it that causes it to fall a certain way. Yeah, see, now it's going to fall this way. I can put the tractor in the garage, see if we can actually repair anything. I don't think we can. Alright, see how many more we got. 1 pine, 5 spruce. It is kind of tedious putting them in the dryers, but I guess traffic cleared out. See, that one's hanging on that one. A lot of these little limbs on these spruce. can't even jump. Come on, jump. It said jump, but it wasn't working. Come in. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a long, drawn-out thing. It'll take time. Come on, where was it? Drying the planks and transporting them and like, I mean, you know, doing things the legit way, you can kind of gradually build your money, but then breaking the rules has its own benefits. You can make money quick, but you gotta know how much to cut down in order to make the money you want to make. Because as I've said before, you know, if you don't have enough to buy the thing you want, if you go back and continue to break the rules, then you lose the money you gained. So you just got to make sure you cut down enough trees. Obviously, if you manage to cut down all the trees on the map, which was what I was trying to do, then surely you would have enough to buy whatever you want. But considering how large the map is, it'd take a long time. Okay, this might be the one pine here. At least being across the street, we don't have to go far. It's just going to be a pain to haul the bark and stuff to the lumber yard. You notice how like the end kind of just falls to the map. I guess there's no use for that. Sometimes the end will be there, sometimes it won't be. Just depends on how big it is, I guess. one spruce left. Which is that one over there. I suppose that the reason they don't penalize you for cutting the bushes, I mean, not only but you can't make any money off of them, but, you know, obviously things like that happen where you're cutting a log and a bush happens to be there and you know, cut it unintentionally. But like, okay. Alright. Now's the perfect time. Let's get rid of my chainsaw here. I don't think I can do this, though. I think I can do it. I think that log is too... Come on. Oh, I can't... I think that... Is that log too big or something? I can't get on top of it. Come on. Why can't he jump? Jump! Oh. Oh! I was on top of the car. Okay. Let's see. Oh, poo. Come on. I don't want to get it out of the road just yet. Let me get a log ready here. That might not work. Come on. Get up. Oh. Come on, dude. I don't know why he doesn't want to jump on top of it. Come on. Ah! Jumped over the car. Ah. I think it's because it's like up in the air or something. Come on. Get up there. Ah. It's not working. It's glitching too much. Oh, see? It jumps too far. Okay. Stubborn mule. Now I'm going to move the log away from him. I don't want that. I want the log in front of him. I don't think, well, the problem with that is like, okay. The problem is, I feel like when you jump, right, it wants to jump you past the car. There's no way to, like, manage it to where you don't go over top of it. Oh, stupid. You know, it'd be also kind of funny, too, if you can manage to, like, because obviously, like, I'm pushing his car right now. It'd be funny if I could push him into the water. That'd be funny. I need another log. Come on. just don't want to cooperate. Come on, dude. For some reason, like I said, I think the way that the collision is in this game, it doesn't really allow you to get on the car. Because it's like you just slide right back off. Just doesn't want you to do it, man. Game does not allow it. I'm trying, but it's just not working. Ah, see? You go too far. Just slides right off. Just walk slowly, slowly, slowly. See? Doesn't matter how slow you do it, you just slide right off of it. Makes no difference. It just does not work. I tried. Okay. So you got that one last spruce over there. Magic beans. We should definitely try to push one of them into the water, though. Figure out a way to do that. Because it's like, you can't push them with your own car. I don't know how you would do it, honestly. I mean, that'd take a long time to try to push it by yourself. Yeah, I don't know if there's a quicker way to do that. Because the way that the vehicles react to the log is different than how you interact with them. How the character interacts with them. I thought there was another log there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think we got all the trees now. Okay. And I think we got all the bushes too, looks like. It's not showing me the border anymore. Why is it not showing me the border? Huh. Oh, it's probably because I don't have the chainsaw out. That's why. Yeah, I don't... That's all the trees. So, okay, I guess we'll just start loading them up. I guess that, that other car, I guess, disappeared. I don't know where he went. do it, man. Alright, let's get the tractor. How much bark? Okay, that's empty. Nothing left in there. Is there 1,100 in the trailer? Oh yeah, okay. Let's see, wait a minute, let's see if we can actually repair it. Drive it in there. I don't think there's anything I can do though. I mean, you have a bunch of mechanic parts in here, but I don't think there's really anything we can do. I mean, I know that like the outside, you have that home fuel or whatever, and it's like you can't fix it. But like fixing it doesn't do anything though. Like it doesn't make it. You just spend 500 euros and basically, oh, now it's bright green. Again, that's also weird because it like painted it even though I didn't want it to paint it. Let's try to go back to its original color. Okay, that's not the original paint job, but whatever. Oh, I guess. Nah, forget it. A little bit darker than the original paint job. But yeah, it still doesn't drive any faster. So I don't really know what repairing it does. I don't think it does anything. Gotta remember this trailer doesn't hold as much as that other nice one does. I wonder how much. I'm just curious. That would definitely speed up the process. I know it's like 18,000 if you just use money without social points, but I wonder what it is if you use social points. I don't know if we would have enough money for it. And I think we've reached the limit. I think we can't get any more on here. Doesn't look to be the case. Yeah, this trailer just does not hold very much. I unload them here because it's a shorter distance to get to there. So I just think it speeds up the process if you do it here. But I think that big trailer has a problem with getting in this tight space. That's the only problem. I know I can't afford the big tractor, so but maybe I can take the platform truck up to the vehicle store and just see what that oh no, it's not 18,000, it's 21 I think for the big claw trailer. Run into a pole. Alright. Let's just see what, I always get disoriented when I get off the vehicle, get out of the vehicle, I always get disoriented, like, where am I? Okay. Let's see what the, since this is the fastest driving vehicle that we own. Because I have quite a lot of social points, so I'm kind of curious. I think this platform truck was actually I don't remember now. It was 12,000. Yeah, it's 24,000 I think with just the money, and then social points it costs less. $21,000 or 10,000 and 21,000 social points. We're so close to this 10.5. Okay, so because see right now we're at 8,000. I thought we had like 9. I mean, we did fix our tractor, but I didn't think it cost that much. That shouldn't be too difficult. A couple loads and we should have that. Should have enough. a collision in this game. Collision, but no noise. You know, also too, like I said, you know, it seems as though that the big logs produce the same amount. So it's like, you know, it just takes up more space on your trailer. You can haul less. See, I can only get very few logs on this thing. Can't get no more. It's literally at its max. At the maximum already. If I get too close to the wall, because it's kind of glitching through the wall, the wheel is. And for those of you who didn't see before, you see that one I just put in there, which is like it's like a toothpick. It's not a very big log. But oddly enough, it comes out the other end as a big log. Well, never mind. I was like, well, I could sell I don't know if I could sell a trailer. I can't remember what they give me for that. I don't think it was very much, though. Alright. So there's only one thing of chipboard there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the... I do wish there was an easier way to put it in the dryers. Because using the forklift is quite awkward. It's also very tedious too. Like, talk about time consuming. But we want to get most for it, so. Luckily, we can get it out pretty easily with the platform truck, because it just grabs them through the walls. mean, obviously it's quicker just to load them right from there to the platform truck. But we'll see how much more money I make. Depending on the logs, or depending on the planks. I think the wet ones were giving me the spruce ones I think were giving me the most, which was like 1,000 something, like 1,008 or something like that, which I think is like the white ones. The white ones are the spruce, I think. Yeah. And then the other ones are pine. But yeah, this is like the tedious part about it, is trying to fit them in here to where they're all nice and friendly with each other. We only really need like 6. So we got 4 in that one. Actually, no, we need 7. What am I saying? For a full load. Well, we need 7 of the spruce. Because I know what the wet price is. So we got 3 in that dryer. And then 2, so we need 2 more spruce. Then we'll see how much, like, 1 week I know gets them to like 20% humidity or whatever, but I've never done 2 weeks. I wonder if 2 weeks would give, like, if it would be 0 at that point. Things are getting weird. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, I totally missed it, didn't I? Now, I want to do a little bit more square here. Would help if I'd go into first person. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright. So 1 more spruce. We'll see how much more money we get. And then we'll rest a week. Why is he not picking it up? Okay, let's see where that gets us here. let's go ahead and rest a week. Well, I know a week will get us down to like 19 or 20%. Pretty sure of that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this will put us at 20%. Pretty sure. So, okay. So see, these are at 19. They're all at 19. And you see how this one here has been sitting out here all this time. It has dropped some, but obviously it's more beneficial to have them in the actual dryer. So even though the dryer doesn't make noise, it's still like doing its job, so. So let's go another week. Another week's rest. Imagine staying in bed for 2 weeks. And hitting a pole. Okay. So let's go one more week. I don't know if I have to take a week or if it would just be a couple days. Because, I mean, going from basically 100% down to 20%, I don't think you would have to do 2 weeks. You might be able to do, you know, a couple days maybe. A week and then a couple days might be enough. We must hibernate like a bear too, because like our food doesn't drop. Even though we've been resting for 2 weeks, apparently we don't need food. Alright, hopefully these are actually dry now. And they are. 0% humidity. Okay. And this one is 67. So let's see what we actually get. Obviously I could have just done the math, but you know. Could have done the math and figured it out myself. But I think you get like 300 and something for the dry ones. See, all those are at 0% humidity. thinking it's like 300 and something, so 300 times... Thank you for pulling out in front of me. They do not stop at all. But yeah, it's like 300, I think, so 300 times 7. That's like 2,100, maybe? Probably more than 2,100, because I think it's over 300 per pallet. It's like 350 or 360, I think. I mean, that's pretty well double what you get for the wet ones. I mean, I guess I can see that being beneficial. I mean, if you want to sit there and wait 2 weeks, I'm kind of an impatient person, so I don't like I don't like waiting, even if it means I can make more money. All right, moment of truth. Place your bets, folks. What do you think it's going to be? Like I said, I'm going to say I'm going to say 20. See, 50. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 2,500. Oh, what? 1680? That's not even what? Tell I was overestimating. Wait, I thought for sure spruce. Oh, 240. I thought it was 300. It's the birch ones that are 300, and the oak ones are 360. Oh, okay, those were the ones I was figuring. Not the 240. Oh, there's a repair job over there. I guess we could do the repair job. I mean, since we're already here, might as well, right? Yeah, I was totally overestimating that. I was thinking it was 300 per one. I mean, in that case, no. No, it's not worth that extra 680 euros. Because like I said, I think the wet ones... Well, actually, you know what? Since this thing does go pretty quick, I'm just going to go over and get some wet ones. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like 1,008. And it's like to go from 1,008 to 1,600 and something. Like, yeah, I don't, that extra 600, that's not worth waiting 2 weeks for. But that's just my opinion. But just to confirm what it is for wet ones. We'll just go and get another load here real quick. If I can get 7 birch or 7 spruce here. Oh, nope, that's a pine. Is that it? Really? Oh, I can't even get a full load. That's a bummer. I guess I didn't put enough logs through. Oh well. Now, so much for that idea. Well, we got extra room on the trailer, or on the truck, so might as well go ahead and get these wood chips here. We got, let's see, Oh, we just got one. Just got one wood chip. Okay, so all those logs have already gone through. Kind of would have expected more than that. That's what I say, it doesn't matter how big the log is. It comes out the same size no matter what. So you're better off with a bunch of little ones. Alright, that might be enough to buy that other the other trailer, log trailer. Because I know these chipboards make good money. But we only got one of those. So I don't know. It's probably, it might be $1,000. I don't know. I doubt it. I have a feeling it's not going to be 1,000. I think it's going to be less. Just because we don't have a full load. Okay, so I'm going to place a bet and say... I'm going to say probably 700. 900, okay. Yeah, so we're over our 10.5. It's going to take every dime we got, though. But it's going to certainly come in handy. Alright, let's go check out that new quest. Repair job. That'll give us a little extra money. Let's see, let's just mark it on the map here. Can I get over there, though? Oh, yeah, I guess I can. These little jobs don't really make us much, but... Okay. Now I gotta figure out who in the world I'm gonna talk to.
Well, I guess somebody just has to do it.
Don't you even remind me.
Here's somebody talking.
That's what I've always said. Everybody knows about it.
I'm gonna guess him.
Don't you even remind me.
We'll talk later.
Okay, now it's not him.
Hi.
Hi there.
Okay, I'm like, I'm like up in the, I'm
Need me
elevated.
to help you with something?
I need some skilled help fixing that building. Would you do it for me, please?
Sure. No problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not just on a hill. Like, I feel like I mean, yeah, I was on a hill, but just felt like I was higher than I should have been. Okay, this building, okay. What is it, the, or the greenhouse? Guess.
You never know who to trust.
I don't think it's gonna change.
Always knew there'd be problems.
Obviously.
Do you really believe that?
I ain't gonna tell anyone.
Gee, that's too bad. I'm not surprised.
You don't know that.
I'm not surprised.
Guess I'm gonna have to go inside. Or,
It's hard to be sure.
some of them are up there, too.
I'm not surprised.
So I'm gonna have to go in the greenhouse.
I know nothing about it.
He wouldn't do it himself.
That's not what I heard.
People say a lot of things.
You never know who to trust.
Is it gonna be any different now?
I've got my own opinion.
So, what if he did? That's his choice.
Okay, some up here.
It's hard to be sure.
I don't think it's gonna change.
Nobody listens to me anyway.
One over here.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Okay, job's done. Return for your reward.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Hitting the wrong buttons, man.
I ain't gonna tell anyone.
Okay. I don't think I can jump over the fence.
Nobody cares about what he
There we go.
Do you really believe that?
Orbit. Nicely done. Thank you.
Okay. Received a new blueprint. Check inventory for details. A new blueprint. Furniture blueprint. Blueprints unlock new furniture to be produced in the factory. Further furniture levels create more advanced furniture that can be sold for higher prices. Intermediate furniture. Beds. Used to unlock. You have just unlocked a new blueprint. Intermediate furniture. Beds. So, to be produced in the factory. So does that mean like does that mean the furniture store? What factory? I'm kind of confused. I mean, we could see if the furniture store has something. It's on the map. Okay, it's just the business partners thing. Oh, furniture factory up for sale. Okay. I bet you that would cost money, wouldn't it? Did we already pass it? No, we haven't reached it yet. It's up here. So I guess that's something we can buy and build furniture, I guess. Then probably sell it to the furniture store, maybe? Okay. Furniture factory. Oh wow, 199,000 euros. Fully operational and up for sale. It can be yours for as little as, yeah, for as little. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have that much. That's cool though. That's actually really neat. I didn't know this was a part of it. That's pretty cool though. Got chipboards in here and... Huh. Well, that's definitely a way to make money, right? That's like a chair blueprint. Some kind of a cabinet blueprint. Open. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I guess the furniture comes out this hole. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. Didn't know that was a thing. We don't have 200K though. Alright, so we'll go buy that that new trailer. New log trailer. It's gonna take every dime we got, but I think it'll be worth it. Like I said, it'd be nice if we had a better tractor, but oh, we ain't got that kind of money yet. Alright, since we gotta haul it with the tractor, might as well take the tractor, even though I know the tractor's slow. But that is what we'll be hauling it. I could try to sell the trailer. I don't think they give you much for this trailer. But I mean, obviously we're not gonna need it anymore if we buy the other one. Golly, man, this tractor is so slow. Going up hills. It's slow regardless, but it's just horrendous going up hills. be able to get like 2,000 for it, maybe. For the trailer. I think we have to unhitch it though in order to sell it. And it seems like wherever you put it, that's where it remains. So I'm gonna put it somewhere where it's not in the way. Okay. I think we have to unhitch it though. Oh, they gave us 5,000 for it. Okay. That's not bad. But then if we buy it, it's 10,000. Okay, that drops us down to 5,000. Wait a minute. Can I not hook that up? Are you serious? Ah. Well, that's great. Just bought a trailer I can't use, and I just sold my other trailer. Oh man, and I didn't save either. Crap. That pretty much destroys all of our progress. Oh, I should have figured that, dude. I should have figured that this tractor would not have the proper hookup for that. Should have figured it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to reload the save, and then all the trees we cut down will not be cut down. Because, I mean, I could buy my old trailer back, but I'm gonna be broke though. Oh my gosh, dude. That's horrible. That's freaking horrible, man. I'm broke. Oh, that stinks. Wow. Man, oh man. I really should have saved before I came up here. Really should have done that, man. Well, we can sell it, but we're only going to get half of what we paid for it. Gotta love it, man. So we could sell that grapple trailer back, but we're only going to get half what we paid for it, which we paid 10 10.5, so we're only going to get 5 back for it, if we did. I say we just, I don't know, I guess I'll just keep it up here, and then whenever I get the money for a tractor, then I guess it's already there, it's already ours, so I guess I'll have to buy this one back. Oh, it's just gonna make us broke. Gonna give us like no money at all. Oh man, that really stinks. I should have known, man. I should have known. Should have known. I don't want to ruin all that progress. I thought, oh, well, it's a tractor. It'll pull it. No, because it's not one of the fancy tractors that have the proper hookup. Of course. Well, we didn't gain nothing, we lost. Because like I said, if I sold that trailer back to him, I'd only get 5 for it. So I'm better off just to work until I can get the big one, I guess, the big tractor. That way I can actually use it. That's so stupid. That's a big bummer. All that work cutting all those trees down. Alright, well, it's getting late, y'all, so I'm going to have to start the Myth Survival stream up here shortly, so I guess that's where I'm going to have to call this one. It's 1:45 now, so it's unfortunate that that's the way things played out, but what can you do? I should have been smart. If I was smart, I would have saved up there, or I would have saved the game before I bought the stupid thing. That way, if it didn't work, then I just reload the save and we're back where we started, you know. But of course, I didn't save the game at no point. So, I mean, yeah. Because I turned off the autosave. So yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Guess we just lost that money. Yeah, well. Live and learn. Alright. I don't know where... Well, I guess we can go ahead and rest. Why not? Alright, I guess we'll save it there, and I mean, like I said, I could go back, but no, I'm not gonna go back. I'm just gonna save it. So yeah, that's gonna be where I call it tonight, folks. Like I said, if you want to tune in for the Myth Survival stream, I'm going to be starting it up here about 1 a.m. Probably a little bit after 1 a.m. because I'm going to take a little bit of the bathroom break and get everything, you know, ready for that stream. So it'll probably be it'll probably be a little after 1. Probably be like a quarter after 1. Should be no later than 1:30. Or within the next half hour, 45 minutes. So if you want to tune in for that, I'd be happy to have you. If you want to tune in for next Saturday's stream, I will be streaming Chernobyl Light at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and then Drive Beyond Horizons probably a little bit later, about midnight roughly. I stream both of those. Chernobyl Light is usually about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then Drive Beyond Horizons is usually about an hour, hour and a half. So if you want to tune in for that next weekend, but yeah, it's going to be where I call this particular stream. So thank you all for coming out and watching. Take care and God bless, and hope to see you here shortly in the next stream.